Hey, what's going on, guys? Did you find a 1952 quarter? Well, then you're in luck because you have a silver quarter in your hand. So let's talk about the value of it.
Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome to another video here on the channel. Hit subscribe if you like currency and collectibles, but let's talk about the value of your 1952 silver Washington quarter. These are really wonderful coins to add to any collection, let alone if you're trying to complete a Washington quarter set. And these can have really good value. They are 90% silver and 10% copper, and on the low end can range from about $5 to around $8. Out of Philadelphia, there was a little over 49 million of them minted, and ones in really high MS grades have been known to sell for an upwards of $2,000 or more for one of these coins. For 1952 D quarters, there was a mintage of over 49 million, and although this mintage is pretty high for Denver coins, ones in really good grade are actually pretty scarce on the market. On a low end, they can be worth around $8 to $12, and in even decent circulated conditions can sell in upwards of $30 or so. But high-grade ones in MS60 or above can usually sell for $100 or more, with MS65 and higher selling for the hundreds and close to mint state selling for the thousands, as seen with an example that sold back in 2021 for well over $2,500 for an MS67. 1952 S quarters had a pretty low mintage comparatively to the other two, at 13.7 million. They are of course also 90% silver, so you can always collect them for that factor. But due to this lower mintage for 1952, these San Francisco coins can be really valuable. On a low end, they usually sell for around $7 to $11. In mid-MS grades, they can sell for the hundreds, usually ranging anywhere from around $95 to $200, with really high MS grade versions of this coin selling for thousands. There was an example of this coin that only sold a few years ago for a record high of $15,000 for a regular strike 1952 S Washington quarter. There are known heirs on these coins for 1952, like clip planchets, multi-strikes, and double dies. Those can of course be worth anywhere from $100 or so and upwards of thousands depending on how dramatic the errors are. There are also proof coins for 1952, and these can be really valuable as well. In really high grades closer to proof 70, these can of course sell for the $1,000 range or more, but usually sell for between $30 and $150 in decent conditions. Let me know what you think about these 1952 Washington quarters in the comments, and stay tuned for the next video.